All right, so what do we mean by stop making cancer? Well, first of all, the only reason we use that word is because you wouldn't have searched CFCs. So we got to get you here, bait and switch. But how do you stop making CFCs? How do you stop making chronically fermenting cells? What are chronically fermenting cells? In case you haven't already seen that, that's what's really happening when we use the word cancer. But how do you stop making it? Well, to stop making it, you got to understand what it is, how does it get to be? And if you study it, you'll find out what happens is there's an accumulations of toxins, right, that you're exposed to because why you live on the planet Earth in the 21st century. So, and then your body does what? What it always does, it adapts, right? Our body adapts. If I'm eating too much bread, pasta, potatoes, rice, and cake, and there's too much glucose in my system, my body is smarter than I am, so it becomes insulin resistant because it knows that we need a little bit of glucose, but not too much because it'll kill us, so it becomes insulin resistant. It's an adaptation, not a disease. Adaptation. How do I fix it? Stop eating the bread. Blah, blah, blah. So understand that the body's always adapting. Anyway, when the body adapts to these confluence of toxicities that destroy the mitochondria, the energy-making little organelles inside of our cell, then the body adapts by fermenting. So what do? Let's get rid of the toxicities. There's a great idea. We're actually integrative because we know that there's no system can answer all the questions. So integrate. We're going to bring it all together. So how do we stop making it? We do that. We also have to learn to turn up. We have to learn how to quiet the mind because the mind is not only our most important tool, it's also our most fearsome adversary. We don't even realize. Remember, 90% of the mind is subconscious and 80% of human thoughts are negative. Wow. And since thinking is not a voluntary process, right? No one decides to think. Thinking happens just like your heart beats. That means we don't know what the content is. But you can be sure that 80% of it is negative. That negativity is going to suppress your immune system. So we got to learn how to turn this off at the appropriate times. All right, so that's one thing. Cleansing the body. And there's ways to do it. You got to cleanse the body, get rid of the toxins and all that stuff. And that's everything from lymphatics and colonic therapy, all kinds of stuff. So that's how we do it. And in other words, what do we need to do to stop making? We need to clean out the toxins and then live healthy. What does that mean? Live a life that allows us to meet our biological requirements, including going to bed early, moving. It's a lot of stuff. But that's how you stop making this stuff.